Did you know that waking up in the morning to grabbing a drink with your friends, there's actually a scientific best time to be doing everything in your life, and it all changes with your advanced age, Tucker?
It's complex, but we can understand with the help of our next guest. She's sleep and nutrition expert, Ingrid Pruer. Ingrid, it's great to see you this morning. So there's a time, this is ecclesiastical, really. There's a time and a place for everything. What's the best, this is of great concern to us, what's the best time to wake up?
Okay, so first we have to understand what circadian rhythms are all about. These are physiological and mental and behavioral changes that are happening within a 24-hour clock. So as we get older, right, the melatonin in our bodies starts decreasing, so we start waking up earlier and earlier. When we're in our 30s, that's when the shift changes. So in our 20s, we have all this energy, but by our 30s, we start noticing that we start waking up earlier, but need to go to bed earlier as well.
So in your 30s, 8 a.m., and according to this study from Oxford University, 8 a.m. in your 30s. What about in your 40s? 7:30 in the morning?
7:30, and then as you get closer to your 50s, about 7 o'clock in the morning is the ideal wake up time.
So
right?
where does our 3 a.m. alarm clock fit in and all that? Right? Okay, what about starting work?
Starting work, you want to actually start work about 2.5 to 3 hours from the time that you wake up, because during that time is sleep inertia. That means that our grogginess period takes about anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. So when we're most alert is once we're past that little period of time. So many times, the ideal time to start work around your 30s is around 11 o'clock in the morning, believe it or not.
So, but if you don't live in Sicily or Spain, that's not a possibility. So I noticed that society is radically out of step with these circadian rhythms you're talking about.
Yes, definitely.
Why?
Why? Just because I think we're just in an environment where we just need to go to our max, and so we don't really take those things into consideration. Sleep is not definitely one of those things that's priority for most people.
Speaking of going to your max, and I know that Clayton's really interested in when to work out. He works out all the time.
Non-stop.
So is there a certain time that he should be working out?
About 4 hours before bedtime. That's when you're that's when your body's at the, optimal strength. So that's when you
So in your 30s, 7 p.m. What about when you're 40s?
Well, you have to account for that since everything else is shifting up around, 6 o'clock, and in your 50s around, 4 o'clock in the afternoon would be your optimal time.
Early bird
Yes,
special.
early,
I don't
yes.
see 24 hours.
And one of Elizabeth's favorite pastimes, I'm the workout, she's the drinker.
Correct.
So when
Correct.
should you have a drink in your 30s? At what time?
Around 9:30. So
In the morning?
At night. Well, it's always 9:30 somewhere, right?
At night? Start at 9:30 at night if you're in your 30s. Okay.
Yeah, and as you get older, your liver function actually starts decreasing. So what you want to do is at 40, drink around 7, and earlier, and around your 50s, around 5:30.
So by the time you're in your 70s, you're having your first drink at 4.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's the secret to longevity.
Because you're going to bed much earlier as well.
And you approve.
So
Okay, Ingrid.
I approve. Yes, definitely. Much better, healthier life to live that way.
I didn't realize that I was turning 70.
Yeah.
Right, it just starts at 4. Thank you, Ingrid. Fascinating study. All right, thanks so much.
Unbelievable.